Hi and welcome to a new reading. I'm glad that you made it to this video. I'm here for you today if you need a pep talk. So this video is going to be if you need one, I'm here for you with a pep talk. So I'm going to look into a bit of the situation and then I will just give you a little bit of a pep talk for your situation and we'll just see. I feel like sometimes you just need someone to tell you if you're doing good or what is going on or what you're doing good already, like giving you like that sense of empowerment so you can strive forwards and see the good things again. Because sometimes you get a little bit stuck on your road, but that doesn't matter. You don't deserve help from other people. So if you need it, I'm here for you today with that. I'm just going to shuffle some cards to see which deck or like which groups will come out. And we'll just see. I'm going to use the room deck. So just let me shuffle and then we'll see what group number 1 is. Group number 2, 3. So that is it. Group number 2, 3. Okay, so I will hold them up and then you can choose, like always with your intuition, which card resonates the most for you. And like always, you can find the timestamps in the description, in the struggles, in the description. Okay, thanks for the patience. But these are the groups you can choose from. I will hold them up like this. Okay, wait. Yes, so you can choose with your intuition 1, 2, or 3, and then I will see you at your time, and then you will find me to give you a pep talk. Okay, bye. I will start with group number 1. Group number 1, welcome. You chose this card. I will read out with the book a little bit about the rune that is connected to it. And that will give us a message. I know it's like a message of feeling like you don't have the things to get through. So times of in time of need or something, like there has happened in this picture, there's happened something and they have to evacuate and go away. So there is some troubles. There is something that is blocking you from getting to your goal. Like it's there's something in the way, and this is why there is like war, sickness, hunger, all that kind of things. So maybe you're sick or there is some troubles in your life right now which hold you back from getting to your goals. You are not able to get through or move through it. It says, but in rough times, we learn and grow the most. So they want to say, I also see here a baby. When I look at this picture, it's a family, like actually. So this is maybe you totally, or like the people that are involved in this situation with you. And I'm seeing a part that is in stress. It's like it's never gonna work out or that kind of things. And the other part is looking forward and looking at what could happen in the future or where they are going. So, and then the baby, so the little child is sleeping, but the mother and the baby in this picture are very peaceful. So it's like there is something you're taking with you to a different goal or a different something. There is something you moved away from, and this was kind of in a time of need. There was something happening, and that pushed you to go seek out something new. And there's a part of you that is looking back and is like stressing out about it, because you're like, all the stability is going like away, and that is very stressful for a big part of you or the group that you are in. And for other people in your group or another part of you, you're really looking into what could possibly happen in the future. So it's like a bit of a strange feeling in your stomach, because it's like excitement and fear at the same time. And those two feelings actually have a very strong or close connection to each other. Like feeling anxiety and fear is very close to being very excited for something. And this is actually what is happening both at the same time right now. What I'm getting is that the thing that you're taking with you is not worrying about anything. The baby knows it will be okay. Like I'm getting like a sense of peace from the baby, like the feeling of like the things you took with you from the situation or from the place that you come through from, or from the job that you come from, or from the relationship that you come from, the things you've learned and taken with you. Those are the things that because you took those things out of the situation, I can see right now that you will be okay in the future, because you have that baby with you. Like the baby is a metaphor for the things you learned or have taken with you. So I'm going to shuffle some cards to see. Not for you. You did like where you were so where you were before, or what you did before, it was not for you. You see, I really get a card about it. So this is confirmation for you that you probably needed to know. You are doing good. You are moving on the good path. Really the good path. And it comes with stress and this situation, but that it's every time when you have to leave something old, and you're doing a really great job. Like, you did good by leaving this behind. Oh, I'm mixing two decks. I don't know why, but... Huh? I have some cards together that don't belong here. Okay, so what is it? The sun! You're going towards the sun, like literally. You come out of a very rough period of life or something, like something has not been good, and you have poised this. So you've made yourself believe that the situation you were in was not so bad, or it had to be like that, or blah, blah, blah. You convinced yourself that you deserved it, or like that kind of things. But I'm here to tell you, like, you did that out of self-protection. But right now you chose to move on, or was pushed by the universe to move on from this. And I really want to get you into the consciousness of this woman. So there is a part of you, like everything is you from this situation. It all belongs together, or it's like a group. And in a group, everything is you too, because you're the total of your group with what you manifest. Like if you do a project with people for school, for instance, you are always going to be the total, like the total input of the group. That will be the most high thing, like the divided, like, yeah. Okay, I don't need to really explain that really well, but I think you get what I mean. Like, you are every one of those three people: the baby, the mother, and the dad, if it's a group or if it's you alone. But I want you to lay your focus on the woman, looking forward and thinking about all the possibilities. Start dreaming. You are probably already doing that, by the way, but focus more on that. Start your day every day with that. because you are really this big part of you that's already focusing on the future. That is what is going to get you through it, and you hold the baby. Like you, and you're taking all those things with you that you manifested and learned and all those good things, and you're going off into a road to the sun. And I'm definitely for sure that the path you were before was meant to happen, but it was really not for you. Like, if you thought this would be your job forever, or your path, or your career path, or your house, or your place to be, it was not. And if you would have done it and would have gone through it, you would have played like a game with yourself. Like, this is chess, what you're seeing in the background. And I'm super proud of you because I also see a lot of abundance in your future. I see the sun. I see a woman that is focused on money. You're getting that money, and or material things, things in the material world. Queen of Swords. You're taking strong decisions, and this is exactly what is going to bring you where you need to go. Imagine, yes, your spirit guides really want to say, imagine everything that could happen. What do you want your future to be like? Because now you have like a free playing field of what could be. And this is exactly what is so beautiful about this situation. And yes, you also have like that grief of the things you are leaving behind. Of course, I've been through something similar like this, but I really need to focus on the good things, or what could happen in the future, or what I'm happy with right now, and how relieved I am that I am in the present, or looking forward. Just looking forward, keep your head up, and you will have those moments that your consciousness is going into the man. And it's not like it's gender, but it's just in this picture. But like the sadness and the stress and the grief about what you've left. Yeah, I'm seeing like you ask yourself, why did I need to leave this? Sometimes in life you get pushed onto a path and you're like, I did nothing wrong, or like you start to blaming yourself. Don't blame yourself. This is really has been exactly how it's supposed to be, and you will get into a better and higher place, higher position. Yeah, I get peace and breathe. So there is going to be more peace in your future, more room to breathe. Also, I'm hearing, because maybe you've been very under pressure. Yeah, under pressure. Na, 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 na. I don't know how you call that song, but it's a nice song. If you know, let me know in the comments. I would like it. I also saw that someone helped me with the digestion word the last time. I was very glad I saw it, and I was like, oh, yes, that was it. Thank you. So if you're seeing this too, thank you very much. What was I saying? I'm seeing you're connecting with water, or your water element. Also the emotions. So maybe you're going through a lot of emotions right now, and that is good. That you need to get through them. But like I said, you have this part, but lay the focus afterwards that you have relieved those emotions. Afterwards, again, on looking forward. And give your emotions really the space. Don't try to suppress them, because they will come back. And just give yourself the respect and the peace to, release that. Because you will just bottle it up. And I'm seeing a new life. If this is not enough confirmation that the last thing was not for you, and where you're going through is the sun, a new life. This person is like stretching herself out from a really deep sleep. Maybe your life has been a nightmare a little bit the past time. And right now you're waking up from what you've been through, and your ship has shifted course, and now you're headed to like your destiny. There, a card from the runes flipped over when I tried to pick out other cards, and it's actually pretty interesting because it's a plane. It's like maybe you're moving houses, or yeah, like a plane is also traveling far. You're going really from, yeah, you're really shifting something big. So it's like you go from the Sahara to like something very dry to something very tropical, or reverse, like, you know what I mean. You're just doing a big shift, and this takes a lot of courage also. And be proud of yourself, even though you may have been pushed in this still takes courage, and you're still doing it. And the guides want to tell you that you're doing already really good at trying to push forward. Yeah, I'm seeing you trying to enjoy the things you do with your family, or making something with other people. Yeah. So it's like you had memories with people that had relationship with you, like your mother or family, or people in general. And the card here is just showing me, like, here is the grandma with this kid, and now this kid has grown up into this, and she is doing the same with a younger kid. So it's like you have been repeating something, and you are seeing this right now. Or something is like some family karma that you're leaving behind for some people. Yeah, and it's giving you like the fear outside. You feel like you're inside a tent and not a house. So it's like feels very unsafe where you are right now. But that is to break out of the shell into your new life. Did you think like the chicken wasn't scared when it got onto the world and it needed to crack out of the egg? But it did it because it was instinct and it was guided to do that. And that's what you are doing right now. But I feel big potential in this shift. Really, this shift is so big. It's like, and I see new life, not for you. This is the only deck I have with something negatively, or not like negative, but more in a sense like to show me that this is not for me, or because death card could also be like transformation or that kind of thing. So it's sometimes a bit blurry for me if it's good or not. But like with the not for you, it really shows me that it was not for you. It's a real clear message, and I really need to give this to you because you this is probably the main thing you need to know right now, that you're right now in that boat of unsafety. It feels very unsafe. Keep your head up, and where you've come from was really not in the cards for your future, because spirit has something greater for you and you're moving towards it. And you're going through a transition time, which is very hard because you're not sure of anything. And yeah, that's really hard. And you do the things you can to protect yourself with like a safety vest for if you fall into the water. But yeah, you are doing the exact thing you can do. There's nothing more you can do. It's just waiting and looking into the future, and keep that hold of that thought about the future, what it could be. And don't blame yourself for not being at the destination yet, because you are in the situation right now and you're dealing with it perfectly. So just hang on in there because you're getting there. It just takes some time. It's like, but don't blame yourself. You're not doing anything wrong. You're doing everything right. Focus on that, keeping your head up, and let the emotions out, because this person, this other person, is also inside of you, and that needs to be cherished too, and be told that it's okay. It's going to be okay, and it's also okay that you're feeling this right now. Yeah, I'm seeing also for some people that will bottle up their emotions, it will eventually jump out. So either way, you're going to, it will come out to the surface. Like at the moon, so maybe in the night times you feel very sad sometimes because of the uncertainty. But I'm also getting, this is the flip side of the coin, that spirit is keeping something from you that you still don't know what is laying in the future for you. And this is going to bring you big emotional fulfillment. So for there to be desire to change or to move to something big, there needs to be a big hole first, because we're human. And if I would be like, I'm okay where I'm at, I would not do something. Like, you know, you have to have a certain kind of void and a desire to go after something and really do something. There's a lot of opportunities in your future. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups and the I don't know, it's without a horse and the not the Ace of Swords, but like that guy with which is standing with the sword, like, where do I go? I'm going to conquer the world, but I don't know the way yet. The J. I see cats too. Funny. I'm seeing a blue cat. So for someone, if you have a cat, your cat is trying to tell you something. This side message, I don't know what. Okay, so this was your pep talk. I really think you're doing super great. I'm very proud of you and that you are on this path. Keep your head up and look after the parts of yourself that are still scared, and also keep looking forward into the future of everything that could be, and have those desires and have those big dreams. It doesn't matter if the dreams are big, dream them. Okay, that was your reading for today, group number 1. I hope I helped you a bit in this situation. And if you like my videos, maybe I will see you at a next one. Subscribe to the channel if you want to even. And then I'll go to group number 2. Okay, group number 2, welcome. You chose the this rune card because I can't pronounce the words, but bear with me. It's someone who is sitting at the table and is eating and is cracking open a lucky cookie or something like. And then there's a card inside of it, which is saying something to you. And a fish. I get a fish, a lot of fish. I'm getting just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Oh. Okay. What's the problem? Okay, there is a sense of betrayal here. There has been some betrayal, or yeah, because I'm seeing here that there is a lot of cups that have been filled with some nasty stuff. And here you're looking at a cup. Someone is giving you a cup, but you see all the cups here you've accepted have turned into that snot kind of stupid stuff. And right now someone is offering you something again. And you are like, yeah, but I really don't trust this because everything I got until now is green slur, or like. And this is the Three of Cups. So there may have been some celebration or some group you were in, or a celebration about something that was not what it seemed afterwards. And this has like given you like a weird feeling about those things. but I want to know more about the lucky cookie. Milk and honey, yeah. So it's like you feel fooled by someone or some group. I'm going to read out what the rune is, because I actually should have started with that. Sorry. Yeah. Communication, inspiration, clarity, wisdom, get your own opinion. So there has been some people that has like certain view on you before they really did know you or something. They have like a distorted view. I'm getting not for you. So for you too, group number 1 had discard too. But these things that has been offered to you before were not for you. There is a reason why you see the green slur. Green is also the heart chakra. So there has been some hurt about your heart. Somebody or some group has hurt you by putting up a kind of facade, or like maybe not even, but there has been some betrayal, and this hurt did hurt you. There's a reason this happened. I feel a strong connection to group number 1 too. You feel like it's a never-ending story, and everyone or everything or every situation will be like this. And let me tell you, it is not going to be every time like this. Spirit is weaving a web or a place of home for you in the future. And you just have to imagine what you actually want. So they're saying you did well by going away from the situation you were in, because it took a lot of energy from you and it drained your heart chakra, and it made it, it made you hurt because of your heart. And it was not for you. Wow. Oh my God. Now I'm realizing there's a lucky cookie in here too. I don't know if that's the actual word for it, but lucky cookie, I think so. It's like you crack them open and there's a message inside of it. So it's also that your spirit guides are trying to give you signs, or did try to give you signs that this was not for you. And maybe you have taken that on and saw this, and now you think you see signs everywhere about something that is not here anymore, which is from the past. So now you're probably in a new situation, a real bouquet that's going to be offered to you, and you're looking back at like, but I don't know, it will just end up like every time everything that happened before and blah blah blah, because of the fears in your head. It's a logic thinking process, but I'm here to tell you that you can trust the universe again, and it is an ending story. It will end, and but your guides just want to comfort you because they feel actually pretty bad that this had to happen. But they also want to tell you that you had to leave this situation or a place where your heart got hurt so much, because you're meant to live a new other life, and you need to imagine what it could be so you can put your desires into the world. I feel really strong connection to group number 1. Thinker, 4-4. Seeing 444. So look that up if you want to, if you want a number. Oh. this card. Expansion. Yeah. You're getting bigger. You're expanding your reality and you're creating something. And you're thinking about how to expand. Um, yeah. So the pep talk about this is just like that you have done great by moving away from the situation you did in the past, and now the thing you need to do or try is to unlearn those skeptical feelings, or like not unlearn because if you really see the signs, you have learned that, but also try to open your heart a bit more and see what will come out of it. Because maybe you will find something very beautiful again. Soulmates. That speaks on it for itself. Regeneration. Yeah. Your heart is going to be regenerated because there is a soulmate coming for you. Imagine. Imagine. Mm-mm. Your future is going to be fun. I'm seeing that you actually knew in a certain way that this chaos was meant for something. And it has a purpose, believe me, because you may feel right now like, why did I have to go through this? And why does it every time end up like this? But it was to give you that really strength because you have a lot of fire inside of you now. Whew. And it's like you've grown your heart so big that if you start to love again, because you have all these cups, but they're blurry right now. But if you would be able to clean out one cup, it will clean out all the others, and you will have like a whole 9 cups that are able to be used or given to other people. A lot of people don't even want to give one cup away. So you have a lot of love in your heart, but right now something is just blocking it because you've given a lot of love to someone who has not given that back to you or has hurt you, or multiple people. Wow, that's also a really beautiful message. Group number 2, I hope the video resonated with you, and I helped you a bit on your journey. I hope I could give you a good pep talk. And yeah, if you like my videos, please consider subscribing to the channel. It will help me out. And yeah, hopefully I see you in the next video. I'm going off to group number 3. Okay, hi group. Hi group number 3. I'm trying to say every word at the same time. That does not work most of the time. So you chose this card, and I'm just going to give you a pep talk and see what your situation is. So I'm curious. The other 2 groups were very beautiful too. And now we're just going to see what your group is about. I'm going to read out what the rune means. And after that, I will do some cards to see if there's more information I could tell you. Okay. Yeah. I'm hearing this song. Little do you know how I'm breaking while you fall asleep. Sorry for the sound, but that's the song, and I hope you know the name of it because I have no clue. But I will just see what the rune is saying. Just a second. I need to look this word up. Um, Self-sacrifice. So there's a sense of self-sacrifice, um, passionate leadership, um, and it's in a different language, so I need to pronounce. There's victory and power in this card. It's reminding you to not be hasty or like don't rush the things. It's like you're climbing a ladder or something, and it's even in bad weather, and you're leading a certain group onto like a rough road to get to something very high. But because it's a rough road, you need to take it pretty slowly because then you can hold it out until the end with everyone, because you're leading a group and not everyone will go as fast as the other. So let's see what's in this. Ten of Cups, Death card. So there is like a serious... You have like the ability to make something total, to make a big transformation for a big group of people. You are a leader. You bring inspiration. You know how to talk to people. I really see that blue, like from the throat chakra. You really know how to inspire people. You're helping people heal their own energy. Ten of Pentacles. Like, I'm getting a lot of tens. You have very big energy, and I need you to trust in yourself, because now it may look like the path is going slow, because I know it feels like that because you don't have a comparison to how the other ways are. For you, it's like this. But from this point of view, you see how it actually is, and it's going really straight up. Like, you're like, you have to work very hard to get up a mountain like that. So maybe right now the power that you got seems like you don't have a lot of power, but you actually need to give in a lot of power to get a little step further, because you're making such a... You're going pretty high, so you're reaching high, so the way will be a bit slower, if you know what I mean. If you would reach a little bit lower, then the road would be not like this or like this, but more like this. And then you will get there easier and faster too. But that is not the case, because you're going up very high and 10, 10, 10, and all the completion cards. So King of Pentacles, like, you are manifesting some business, some money, or really like abundance and wealth. I just need to tell you that, like, you are a leader of yourself. You probably know that this is going to be okay, but I just need you to need to say to you that I need to help you to get this point of view. Like, you're not going on this road because you're reaching for something very high. It's like this, and you're doing very good at for the comparison on how the way is. So all the energy that you're putting in is really pursuing the situation. You're helping other people. You're taking people with you. You're manifesting something very big, some abundance in the future, some project, some manifestation. I can tell really for sure for everyone, of course, but it's something big that you are going to achieve. Like, and I just need you to know, like, just keep swimming, go through with it. You're doing great. Keep encouraging others around you too, and yeah, just keep going. Don't try to rush it, because then you maybe end up out of air when you're not ready at the goal you actually want. And you will maybe settle for less at the end because you're too tired than what you actually would have wanted or actually could have achieved. So that is why I want to ask you to be in the moment right now and stay optimistic, because it's really coming and you are really reaching this. But rushing the process will only make yourself want something less than you would actually have at the end, if you know what I mean. So it's very good. You have a very strong energy. I'm very proud of you, and I hope you are too at yourself. Also, leadership role could be pretty hard because other people will have something to say too, but they're not the leader and they also don't want to take the responsibility for that, but you do, and that is something very strong. So be proud of yourself, be proud of what you're doing, because you will never be able to make everyone happy. That's just not how leadership works. It's just about making the right decisions for most of the people, and just the most ethical decision that you think is the best. Okay, and I think you're doing great already, but just don't rush things. That's it. Okay, have a very good one, and I hope I see you in the next video. Subscribe if you want to my channel, and have a very great day. Bye.